Servus from the Pain Cave. We are kicking off the brand new Zwift ZRacing Series fresh out of 25 with stage 1, 4 laps around the Prospect Park Loop. That's 22 kilometers and 150 meters of elevation. I'm racing alongside my teammates from A-PEX VELO. Application link is in the description if you want to join the squad. Arnaud couldn't make it this time, but he was coaching me during the race and making sure I left it all out there. Let's check out the start list and who we are up against. Jan Iffert, Magnus Nielsen, Angus Butler, ARMM, Holden Comeau, and also a former World Tour rider in the likes of Zwift, Patrick Schelling. Teddy, Gregory, and Greg Bittner are also here, so a super stacked field that will guarantee a great race. I was a bit late with starting my recording, so we are already on the road, and you can see the route on the top right corner. There's one kick per lap, nothing crazy, just a bit under 600 meters with a maximum gradient of 4%. And you can see also some other familiar and fellow YouTubers. Steven, aka the Bike Bonk Biff, is here, and also Road to A, who is giving his advanced debut today. So let's see how the race will be. We are almost here, reaching the kick here in the first lap. I'm trying to get in a good position. So far, pace was pretty all right. You can see my pace is at 4.1 watts per kilo average. We were calling out some suspicious riders here in the chat. If you want to check them, just check their Zwift Power profile. Lots of AI generated profile photos with fake logos. Huge change of weights from like 10, 20 kilograms, or like the Danish guy Guruzo also skipped an age group this year, jumping from junior. He was supposed to be a teenager at the beginning of the year, and now he is a senior. So between 23 and 29. So yeah, some suspicious riders here, as always on Zwift, unfortunately, but we will not let us down. This will not let us down. So we will focus on the good stuff. And there's some great guys in here. Always lots of fun here in the chat, as you can also see from time to time. Gregory is always up for a good atmosphere in the chat. Luke Walton is not here, unfortunately, today. So he is missing in these races lately. All right, we are already 7 kilometers in here. Not a lot happened so far. The route is probably too fast and flowing, so it's hard to break away. It's hard for the top tier Zwifters to make a move here that will stick, and that's why everyone is kind of hesitating and waiting for the right moment. There is some accelerations at the front from time to time, as right now, but yeah, no one is kind of really making a bold move here to break away for real. All right, we are in the second lap, reaching the kicker here once again. I'm getting out of the saddle, trying to push around 6, 7, 8 watts per kilo. That's what you're supposed to do if you want to stay here with the front. And so far, this is going pretty well. You can also see my average is still at 4.4 watts per kilo. That's not slow, but that's all right for me. I feel comfortable at that pace at the moment, and I could definitely hold that. So pretty happy so far. 11 kilometers to go. We're at the end of the second lap, so halfway there. And I'm also trying to fall behind here a bit. That was a bit risky because there's some attacks at the front probably happening right now because the peloton is a bit strung out. But I just wanted to save every bit of energy that I could to have it for the sprint later on. All right. 8.5 kilometers to go. There's not a lot happening here. Steven and Road to A are also still here, so they're also having a good time, as it seems here. That was a great route for being able to follow, because the climbs were not too crazy and you could just stay in the draft. And that one kick that we're reaching here for the third time, that was not too long, like it's around less than a minute. And again, if you push 6 to 7, 8 watts, you will be definitely safe and will not be left behind, that's for sure. And I mean, the group is pretty big, so you can fall behind a bit and save some energy. All right, Arnaud is also in the chat. As you can see, he's giving me some tips here. He is telling me the sprint will start with 1.4 kilometer to go. I'm giving him my II captain, so I will try to make him proud and see if we can do a good result, since he's not there. Normally he would be in the mix to win these races for sure, but he couldn't make it today. So Gregory, myself, I think there's also Alistair who is in the pack. we will try to make Arnaud proud. All right, 3.6 kilometers to go. You can see Arnaud is giving me some tips here from time to time, like where to steer, when to use the power ups. You can see I have the draft power up, and I used it. I wanted to risk it. I wanted to challenge my luck if I will get it again, because I knew if I will use it, I will just save a bit of energy, and that could help me in the final sprint. The group is still huge here, 2.2 kilometers to go. I'm in a good position, trying to fight to stay there at the front, because very soon we will reach that final kick, and this will be like all out till the finish line. So from like 1.4 kilometers to go, you can expect some huge fireworks from the big guns, from the big hitters, such as Ifat, ARMM, and they're already at the front. I'm also entering this climb here very, very much in the front, in a good position, getting out of the saddle, pushing already 8 watts per kilo here with 1.2 kilometers to go, fighting here to stay with the front. I can see I'm falling behind a bit, so I'm increasing the power here, pushing 10 watts per kilo to get back to the front here. That works pretty well. I'm in a good position. I'm surprised. I expected some bigger attacks here at this point with 1K to go, but Teddy is also here right next to me. There is also Gregory. Martin is here. Martin is also in a good position, also from our team, and we are reaching the final 800 meters. I'm using the draft power up again. I want to challenge my luck. I got it again. Let's see if I will have it once again, because that will be crucial for the sprint, since it will last for 40 seconds. I'm in a good position here. 700 meters to go. There's some guys at the front. I'm almost like in a too good position, too much in front here, and I'm trying to hesitate. I want some guys to overtake me, because they will kind of cook me in the sprint if they will accelerate from behind and just like shoot past me with huge like speed difference. All right, this is my new approach for sprinting. I'm sprinting here not in the drop bars but in the hoods, and let's see, 270 meters. I'm in a good position here, increasing the power here. I'm pushing 12.6 watts per kilo, having a really good sprint, and I'm in a good position here, managing to finish on the podium. And I'm seeing that guy who is kind of slowing down a bit, so I'm also getting him on the line, finishing in second place, and you can see my reaction. I'm super stoked, super happy. Second position, right behind Jan Iffert, like one of the top tier Swifters out there, finishing ahead of like Angus Butler, Magnus Nielsen, really strong guys, Como and Patrick Schelling, former World Tour Pro. So that's amazing. I didn't see that coming, but somehow that sprint just worked perfectly. You can see the effort. The race was not too hard, like this kick per lap. There was a bit of a push, but nothing that really broke me. And in the end, I just had the energy to show my sprint, show what I'm capable of. And I tried that new sprinting technique that I will show you more about in a second. And this is also crazy. A new PB for 19 seconds with 8.4 watts per kilo. I checked it. The final effort was exactly 90 seconds. So that's probably why I had such a huge increase here, but also for 2 minutes and 3 minutes. I also think that that's thanks to the new sprinting technique that I tried here in the GC. I'm in second position out of like more than 2,500 guys. So that's also pretty incredible. And let's see if I can hold a top 10 position. That would be great. So this went really well. My first podium in this fast advanced field. And super stoked about it. So this is my new approach for sprinting indoors on the left. Normally I would sprint in the drop bar position as seen on the right, and as I do outdoors. For 100% it works better outdoors, but it doesn't indoors to me. During warm-up I could feel that I can be as explosive when sprinting in the hoods, and on top I don't burn so much energy as on the right, so I can just hold that sprint longer. And I could even do that after a huge 2-minute effort before the sprint, while as on the right it was just a pancake flat sprint finish. What an intense start to the new series, fast course, stacked field, and an unexpected podium finish. If you enjoyed this one, hit like, tap subscribe for more weekly race recaps, and let me know in the comments, how did stage 1 go for you, and what do you think about my changed approach for the indoor sprinting. See you in the next one. Cheers and ride on.
Remember to subscribe.